Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11 and has autism. And we paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds with a hand over hand method, and then I paint the rest. And I have the sneezes. I'm not sure exactly if this is all going to come together like I want it to do, but I'm quote unquote, that's my big claim to no fame there, quote unquote. I'm going to make a reef with leaves. If you've watched before, the word leaves, leaf, any of the it's a fascinating word to me, and I can't even begin to explain why. There's no really rhyme nor reason, but it fascinates me, and I laugh a lot about it. So I'm just kind of making these leaves in varying lengths and colors and shapes and sizes and so forth and so on, to connect back down around. Oh, I got the sneeze. I really just trying to think of some different kind of looks for I almost said Thanksgiving, for Christmas paintings, and just a little bit different way of me doing the paintings. So we shall see what happens as I go along here. Oh, I wish I could just sneeze it out. I don't feel sick. I don't feel like there's any, like, something. I just have this sinus stuff happening. It's earlier when I was listening or looking at my device that shall not be named, because otherwise she'll start talking to us. She interrupts me a lot. But it said that it might snow tomorrow, which I was kind of surprised to even hear about or look at or see. Although it's after Thanksgiving, and I live in West Virginia, so usually we have some kind of weather by now, but we haven't yet. Cold, I mean, we were cold, but we've not had snow, which I'm not complaining. Owen wants to see snow this year. He usually is not very fascinated by it, but he's been talking a lot about it, and so that makes me happy, because all weather has caused us lots of hard times over the last last few years, and he's finally to the point where he is enjoying rain, and so for him now to be looking forward to snow, it's also quite a feat for us. It's a miracle. So I am very happy about that, and seriously not quite sure what's going on here yet, but we're just going to keep adding adding stuff and figuring out what's going on. This was gold, but I'm now rethinking what I'm doing, so we shall see. That's always my answer. We shall see. I'm not sure what's going on, folks. I was gonna do some little cherry blossom type. That's not even cherry blossoms, I suppose. What are they called? Christmas ivy. I can't think what they're called. But that's what I was thinking about doing. So this mess over here, I'm not really sure what's happening with that. But again, it's just a variation on a theme. As I've stated before, they all can't be perfect. Meaning none of them. It's all about the fun and learning and doing than anything else sometimes. And that's the key to this. Is finding what you like to do and doing it. So I think more of these should be kind of more of the pine type of needle, maybe, in that. Because right now, not that it has to be Christmas, it can venture to anything it wants to be, but right now there's no Christmas feel on this at all. So I'm gonna just kind of try to change this up a little bit. I think I went too heavy with some of this and should have stuck with my first thought of making more easy for me to say, Christmas cactus type leaves. But that didn't happen. So these were more just random kind of just, I don't know. This one up here was gonna be more of the cactus, the Christmas cactus type leaf, but it still didn't quite do what it was supposed to do. So I think if I can make them a little more pine looking, maybe they'll be a little more Christmas looking. Oops, there's some red. Oops, and now I just went and got more red. Which, again, if you watched before, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It will be fine. Okay, I'm liking that a little bit better now that it's not as it's a little less stark. I don't know what the right word is. Oh, the nose. Tomorrow, Owen goes back to school, and he had a pretty good day today. It wasn't as harsh as a few of the other days have been in the last week with his Thanksgiving break has been hard on him. Because without routine, it's just he thrives with routine. And today, he knows that he's going back to school tomorrow, and he gets to have his therapy back, and that's all stuff that he truly loves and wants. So, I'm glad to be able to do that again for him. He's excited about the bus in the morning, and then I'm going to pick him up and going to therapy and just all of the things. See, this is starting to look a little more Christmassy, right? Right? I think that's like gonna be a little more of a Christmas type thing. I think. So just kind of I don't know what made me decide I wanted like one side not full and the other side very full, but there we go, you know. So maybe I need another of the gold. Now, I'm terrible. This is either going to be a good idea or a bad idea. I'm terrible about writing, like, right? Like, actual writing of letters. But I want to do joy, but it's kind of in the way, like, because I didn't think this through. So I would need J, O, and Y. Maybe I should do it down here, but I wanted to do it in cursive, but maybe if I did it in not cursive. Could do it up here and go over. I mean, the red is what I'm not concerned about really getting involved in the brown. But I could do it here. Let's just see. Sometimes if I turn something completely upside down, no, I don't like it as well. I had it the right direction. That also throws me off when I'm trying to do something. I could do J-O-Y. So let's think. J-O-Y, but that's this J-O-Y. Like I said, I'm going to overthink it. That's what happens too, you see, is I get something on my mind and it doesn't matter if it's really truly going to work or not. I just then kind of need it to do what it's going to do, even if it's not what is going to happen. So that was too thick. Just trying to add some extra. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just figure it out. I'm avoiding it. I don't really need it, but J O, Y. I could do that. I could J-O-Y. I'm telling you, it's overthinking it. Because truly, when you don't, like, my handwriting is not the best to begin with. And then when you paint and try to do handwriting, that's a whole different experience. So, I just wanted it really subtle, but like I said, I messed myself up by putting that there and this contraption over here. But so let's just do J. O. And I'm not breathing, you see. It helps if you don't breathe. It really does. I wanted it cursive-y, but this will work. I'm concentrating here, if you couldn't tell. Joy. It's not big, it's not flashy, but it's there. It's not, it works. It works, people. It works. It worked. Okay? It worked. May not be what we expected, but it worked. Oh, to be funny and with it would be incredible sometimes, you know. Okay, so I think that's what we're doing today. I think we're just gonna let that speak for itself. Just gonna add, like, what happens sometimes is when you paint, it dries into the background of this, like, it will fade as it's drying. And so sometimes you have to layer or pick it, you know, do it a couple of times for the color to actually shine through. So, and they're just random. Just random. Maybe I'll do a little bit more there. All right. Well, I am thinking that's done. And again, we can put a little bit of the gold in there, but to, like, actually. Okay, so now I do O for Owen, and then L and B. So there we go. All right. Thanks for watching and being a part of our day. Have a great rest of yours. Toodles.